That attack side, Navi on the defense, and well, you can see that the A side, 3 players there, not ideal because BBL have decided to run it up, making it straight through middle. Trapwire's going to catch one, and a few wall bangs coming through. A wall bang to start this one out, another potentially. Zagetsu's after my heart already. It's looking good with Navi. Already 5 versus 3 damage done to
Alright, this is a Navi win. This is going to be a Navi masterclass, surely.
Just stuck here on the side of BBL, attempting to make their way anywhere, just isolated in the laneway. You don't see a push get halted quite so.
I think enough's enough, bro. They lost map 1 and they've just had enough. They're putting the fucking foot down. Masterclass incoming.
At least 25 kills in this game. I don't know what it is. I just see him go back onto that jet, thinking back of like to the fish days. Like I know that he's just gonna farm on this map, and that's the thing. It's like it's always been the frustration when you see him playing other things. It's not that he's bad at the KO or the Sova or whatever you have him on. It's just that he is unbelievable when it comes to this jet. I think him versus Kushner is going to be a very fun matchup, and I also think this is going to end up being a very defense-sided match because that's something I've learned from BBL. So the sort of expectations there to do some damage, of course, at the moment. Scoreboard is the wrong way around.
Is it?
Yeah, just for anybody who didn't.
I thought there were some background contractual changes after that.
Just so yeah, that should be on the other side.
Well, also Navi are not attacking, so more so the names. But
okay, sorry. We'll get there. Should be here.
There you go. You're loving this tool, aren't you?
Yeah, I really needed to do that. I saw Steel do it yesterday. I was like, I can do that. So now I'm just highlighting their names.
I think you're doing just as good a job.
Was that production? Stop doing that? Okay, cool.
Yeah, for Navi, at this stage, on that defensive side, 3 Bulldogs, 2 pistols. It's a nice buy, a comfortable one. It lets them lose a few players to just the all-out aggression of BBL, the death ball that we saw yesterday from a separate team. And, you know, if you're BBL, damage the name of the game, but you've got to get 3 kills before they really feel the sting. Maybe just strip.
He said damage is the name of the game.
Those credits, but chances are astronomically
Should we do some damage?
Anything significant. And I think you're getting to see that firsthand. Nice stuff for Artis. The key thing being him picking up so many kills. Now halfway towards a Blade Storm. Stinger, some pistols, and he is going to have a few rounds where the impact is negligible.
You have to hope so, otherwise I think they're going to get destroyed.
Yeah.
The thing is, though, this is a map where Navi are really playing comfort picks. Like, Zagetsu back on a Cypher, Artis back on the jet. Xiao can play anything, so I don't think that counts. Zipan on
5
a KO,
outside
like we always
A,
talk
man.
about his raise, but his KO on this map in particular has been phenomenal. So it will be one of those frustrating things where, as always, if this works amazingly well, you're going to sit there with Navi and go, you could just play basic stuff and you probably win most of your games, but
that's not Angel's style.
No,
man.
no. If it's not creative, it's not fun.
And in a way, I agree. You know, we were having the conversation backstage last year. There weren't as much variety. There wasn't as much variety.
We've already seen like Phoenix coming back on this map, so that's what I want to see.
Nice dash. Not much to be found, but again, it's about space.
Yeah, this is just looking like a masterclass.
All of that space.
A little 13-0 type of game, I think.
Stop that plan from working. Jet dash in, take advantage of the chaos by spilling
Enough's
into
enough for Navi, bro.
And find the trades. You can't do that when you're going to die to a grenade on the way in. So
they're not losing 2-0 to BBL, bro.
And that's given Navi all this room to breathe.
30 seconds left.
Now what? 30 seconds left. You got to try and push into a site where there's still
CT-sided
available.
hard.
They could even, well, they could get a cage in here, but the fact is, Zagetsu
like,
hasn't moved because the spike.
You need at least like 3 on offense.
But the rest of the team are all stacked up.
Like 4, like 4 would be like.
Going to make sure that you get the extra finances. A nice couple of shots, but there's Artis once again.
I think 4 would still mean that like not.
Game plan and make sure it does not work. Smoke.
Oh, he gets the kill still, I think.
Comes the frenzy.
He's going to chase him.
He knows he hit a few of those shots with the blind. That forces him right back. Unfortunate for Artis not being able to capitalize. Now we look elsewhere on the map.
Their reaction is to instantly go B. Not a bad play, actually.
Some more wall bang setups by the
Not a bad play by the Brazilian butt lift team.
They'll be able to catch them.
Executioner just insta-dying every fucking round.
Good on the Kushner at least.
Questionnaire.
Something to work with.
I believe one of his trips is to just catch.
Otani is at 20 months.
It's literally above to catch the jet. It's a filthy idea.
What is questionnaire right now? 0 fucking 6?
Information, but it's going to be that spam back.
Oh wait.
Nice work from Reezy to make things a little bit more costly. Oh, Artis! He tried to finish his dinner from earlier on. Now it's left on to Xiao, but it's Reezy to shot. Absolutely hit the operator of Artis, the first to take the pick, and he's going to land the shot. But do they know there's a second player? I don't know if they've seen Kushin still within this corner. This is a nasty spot. They might even expect him to just be underneath, but he might not be needed whatsoever. Eventually, he's there.
Does Angie win this 1v2? I win this 1v2.
Back through. He's going to give away his position with this dart. Just trying to
find those couple of players.
He knows that one of them, maybe even both, are going to be in that corner. The question is, can he find anything from it? It's going to be difficult from this position already. A move coming out.
No, that dart was like legit pure newbie. I'm not even kidding. Because they go, if you double bounce it, it goes so slow that gives them so much time to shoot at it. The only way a double bounce dart would be good is if you shoot it, and right when you shoot it, you just peek, like while they're tracking the dart.
Players in the boathouse. This is quickly.
Wait, they don't expect another one backside.
The second player, they don't know that.
Wow.
Never mind, all good.
Wait, BBL wins this, I think. 3-4 is already crazy. That's a crazy start for BBL.
Nothing.
I didn't even think you could draw a gun that fast. I mean, that's ridiculous.
I genuinely looked at the kill feed and went, it must have been a teammate. Yeah. I just didn't. They're going to have to try and do something a little bit more aggressive.
Same smoke gone out here. Artis denied any control early on. He wanted to opt that angle and take down Kushner and Pora as they made their way in the middle. Instead, that's free real estate for the attacking side as they've spread into a nice, comfortable default, looking for any over.
If I'm Navi right now, Angie 1, I buy Odin and just legitimately one-shot everybody on B.
From the side
but it's okay, he's not like me.
Patiently waiting and just jump spotting mid, allowing BBL to make a reaction. The problem with that, and I actually think BBL are making the right play, slowing it down this round, because this is where I expect Navi to overreact, but they're not.
Okay, so Saigetsu has actually just repositioned his trip into the middle of the site. It was there for some sort of early contact.
My type of dart.
But instead, he's trying to catch someone and almost just play from the very back, clearly having expectations that maybe when he was on his own that he wouldn't be able to hold it.
He's moved it again.
Yeah, he's just constantly switching up the position. You can see it back in his inventory again.
I mean, obviously, this time he's got Artis who's just rotated just north of the switch, so has a teammate with him, feels that little bit more comfortable. Trap goes down to cover market, but it's over towards the A site we're worried about. Hunter's Fury popped off for one. Close to getting the second, but Brave just about sidesteps. Xiao, though, is here ready and waiting.
Boy, that flash got 4.
Caught all of them.
Holy
The
fuck.
drop comes in. Angel's only good for one.
Holy shit. That flash was insane. He got 4. According to Steel, is KC? No. Steel was flaming GX yesterday.
Just doing it.
That's what Steel was fucking flaming. He flamed GX the whole match yesterday.
Navi will have to deal with, but it is the same thing. The knife is going to catch every single one of the players on the way through. It doesn't matter, though. It doesn't matter. Zipan has just been spammed out. I don't even think he saw it.
My type of dart.
He's just getting first-blooded again and again. And I can't fault him for it. The pace out of BBL is just too much to deal with so far. Now they've got the site control, and it's pistols mostly on the
6 to 5 is insanity.
You can't have a whole lot of faith in this going their way. The spams not working out for now.
The spams? What are the spams?
That's where the rifle advantage really comes into play. Artis has been looking for someone for the last 50 seconds. Every angle he goes to gets smoked off. And this guy is just not having a good time right now. He can't see anyone. He went off mid, smoked off. He goes heaven here, smoked off.
Good die immediately.
Yeah, good luck.
GG.
I don't know. I'd love to watch that whole round.
5 to 6.
This is higher of the stack sides. Navi have not been winning when it comes to
China gets 2, I guess. Whoever, like in Madrid, whoever gets China in their bracket is jumping for joy. Just free wins.
Ready and waiting. Brave, yeah, by name and nature, tried to TP through the smoke. And
oh wait, no, EDG is in China. That seems pretty good, I feel like, actually.
He's going to make it 2 from 7. They'll even up the scoreline as we go into that second half, but the fact is, they dwindle.
The boy Kang. That guy's on that team?
I bet this has Navi sat on the other side just thinking, what is going on?
Billy.
For them, they at least get to change up now, move to a different side.
Like what was the half? 6-6 or 7-5? I didn't watch that round.
Look at the majority of the success.
That shit ended hella quick.
It has been punchy, start of round, getting in their face, putting them on the back foot. That is much
wow.
now that you come to the defensive side. So
I will say Navi is must win. 8-6 is not.
Well, you have to say 2 players. They can lose 2 players because then they can still come in with the rifles. They'll buy them up into the next round. It's not a problem for them. Anything more than that, BBL have done a great job.
Right here.
Again, though, you know, when you look at that value that BBL are able to find out of these kind of rounds on attack side, group up, push in, and force them to push you. Not quite the same when you swap over. One player already spotted, revealed on the way back. Smoke out from Brave. It's not blocking an angle.
Most
of these players coming through a short. Nice fight already.
Okay.
Artist, though, quick on the recovery.
Okay.
Although the ammo's a little low. It's getting too close for comfort, but in the end, it's cleaned up by Zip.
Questionable. It was looking questionable there.
The main thing
8-6. All right, let's see this gun round. I'm curious.
Consistent smokes going down there. There's no
Wow,
really
Para
big
went from
long-range
Thanos
angles
to like
offered, so
3 and 11.
I can understand avoiding it.
Last game he played like Thanos. He was like fucking like 20 and something, and like 12 or something.
Defensive side from BBL, void of any information right now, and it's not like they really need to move. That Killjoy setup's going to do work for them if there's any pressure towards B. It's mainly the mid control that I'm expecting Navi to start to carve out.
11 assists though. If you don't have double-digit assists as fucking KO, you're doing something like severely wrong.
Haven't got any real significant control yet.
It looks like
that should just be like a given.
I think they're going to be going back and maybe trying to claim the other one, because one more kill and that will get Zipan onto his ultimate and make this setup basically useless for Elite. Should expect there to be the alarm bot. It is the classic position for it to be in. 30 seconds left.
No, not that dart. There's a tree is better. It's okay. They're backside anyway, so it doesn't matter.
The site, information garnered, and a lot of damage being done, but no kills just yet.
Lead and Reezy only have to delay this a couple more seconds as they're on their way
through.
Okay, said the done.
Both players get dropped.
Little 10-second exec right there.
10 seconds left, but the spike is now going to be planted. Damage done. Look at how
low
these players on Navi are. That was the only full player that's been taken down. Angels on 4, Zipan's on 12, and Sagetsu's got 56.
I don't think does he clear market here?
They've only got Pora to deal with. A gun from behind. You take him out
no
easily,
way.
and I think that market peak is gonna come through. No, it's very passive from Zipan. Because he's so low, they want to run this time down. It could have went awry. But in the end, Angel saves the day.
Yeah. It'll probably work now we've said that.
I suppose for the cost point, it is giving you a pretty much free map control. Guaranteed.
Judge.
A lot of the time,
oh my god.
Just about the utility bombardment. Maybe the drone. When we have seen Navi move towards short, it's been droned out, but this time drone's making its way towards mid. Showing us that there's no intention of making this an A play, but you never know.
So far, Navi's offense is like not bad. Pretty decent.
Resistance waiting for them there. And already that mid control is certainly conceded. Now it's being retaken. They're rubber banding on this back and forth as they try to find somewhere clean to go. Artis is down to 5. Very easy kill to be picked up by...
They're playing it like decent, like taking mid control, breaking Killjoy util, deep mid, and then like slowly working like a late split.
Ultimately, the take is now
like this is good by Navi. They always have control.
Being run incredibly low. That's the one thing that
BBL needs to like play more aggros, like fight for more places.
Especially with this flank coming, but
because they're just getting split on like every round. Like Pop, they're just hiding on site and just like praying they just hold site or something, which is not going to work against like a good team.
There is absolutely there's absolutely no way that Brave gets out of that position. The cam used as a distraction, and Navi now outside B. Potentially a bit of aggression coming out from BB outside this A side, because it has mostly just been B hits thus
far. Took a timeout to play the exact same positions. This is a legitimate, identical round, like defense-wise.
Huge information to be garnered.
Jet top mid, Killjoy util B, and mid. And you just get popped on. They just gotta pray they hold, and they don't. GG. Who just took a timeout for what? Oh, wait. This guy could hold by himself.
They know exactly where he is. Full HP, good flash.
Oh, that was a good flash.
Good delivery afterwards. Wow. To be done. He only finds the one.
They just took a coach to do this, or they just took a fucking pause to do the exact same defense setup. And I don't think one thing changed.
Zipan's low HP might not matter too much.
Literally, like, it couldn't be more exact, that setup.
Taking a leaf out of their opponent's book, just very direct takes, and unfortunately for BBL, they just
they were opping, so they took a timeout to say buy an op. All right, that was good.
Doesn't look like Brave's really looking to challenge on this one at all. To be fair to him, I don't know how he would have been able to get back in onto the site.
I feel like after like a pause, you should make like a little game plan, maybe change something around, something like that, maybe.
It's just gonna be.
All right, let's see next round what they do. Let's pray to God it's not the same exact round. Surely not, because they're broke now, so they have to do something with their eco. They're going to be half buying. Surely they're...
That fight taken a little further up, a little closer this time for BBL, especially with Kushner already supporting.
Oh wait, actually Jet is towards B now, not top mid.
Destroying the cam inside of B main. NAVI have that information. They know someone's close. They know mid is clear. Pizza empty.
These rounds are playing the exact same.
It's been the same.
It's like,
this is just sort of how.
Wait, this is like
same thing that happened.
Wait, see this caster.
Last time. And I'm saying that
this caster knows
the same way. BBL now starting to get a read. It was the same hit, taking Artist down to 5.
It's literally the just duplicate round 4 rounds in a row.
That's the only rifle they have. Brave has a Vandal. Everyone else is on a Sheriff. This is not a guy you want to see fall.
Oh, he's getting this guy just raged.
Mora's got the rifle. He's retaking the control. It's a good kill, but it was the low HP player. You would have liked to take someone else, but it is also Artist that they dropped.
Holy shit. This guy's like hitting shit.
It's a little bit more awkward into the entry, but bear in mind there is a Hunter's
no depth,
available.
No game plan, no confidence.
Same for the other side.
GG, go next. Thought I was steal.
30 seconds left.
With the time being so late for
no skill, no aim, no depth, no game plan, nothing going for them. GG, go next.
To try and give a little bit of extra space, but it hasn't actually helped too much, and Kushner still within the back of the site. There comes that Hunter's Fury to try and make these fights a little bit more winnable, and it's going to connect as well. It's a team kill. Oh, that's such a
Yo, no, GG, bro. This shit is GG. This shit is GG, bro. This is stupid, bro.
Oh, that is heartbreaking for
BBL just went from like such a great offense to the worst defense I've ever seen. I'm actually not kidding. Like, I don't like Flame. Genuinely, be to hold tight here. Good luck, guys.
There's going to be 3 players down the back side here. Oh, maybe not. Cancelled. Sticking around. I guess they would have left the A site open, and because NAVI have hit the brakes a little bit here.
I like the idea from Reezy.
Second favorite gun now?
It's close. It's close.
Second most played gun, definitely.
It's just that the cost of the Outlaw, that's what helps out. You can get it every round.
Mitch is a cheap date for anybody wondering.
Reezy was aiming for his teammate again.
Do they clear this guy close right on the box?
Close is elite.
Wow.
Nice shot. Flashes in. It slowed him down, but he's able to peek right back out. No one can deal with Reezy. Okay, never mind. He's out of the game. Kushner and Pora.
1 enemy remaining.
Well,
that was the worst played defensive side of Descent I've ever watched in my entire life.
What a fake out of the side of NAVI. More so just an adjustment that's made.
They defaulted 7 rounds in a row and lost all 7 rounds.
It is a little scary with Xiao being semi-isolated, but Sagetsu's got the right angle.
What? What a way to end it. A little bit of style points for